Hey, good evening, everybody. This is your boy, Mr. PV, aka Tim. I want to do a quick video on some information a lot of you may know and may not know. This is some of the education that we are receiving in my econ. Today's information is going to be based on credit cards, which, if I had to guess, maybe 90–95% of the world owns some type of credit card, but it is a hidden secret behind it that a lot of people, consumers like yourself and I and many others, don't know about what the credit card companies are doing to us. So I have my little notes here. This is my trusty board. The title of this video today is going to be The Bloody Mess Credit Card Edition. So here we go. All for educational purposes, we're going to say that you owe $5,000 in credit card debt, or you have a credit card that's $5,000. Pretty normal from the research that I did. Most Americans have anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 credit card debt, and even higher, depending on the household. So we have $5,000. Okay. You would pay. We're going to say your monthly payment is $100 a month. We're going to go with your rate. The interest rate, we'll give you 21%. 21% interest rate. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to divide that 21% by 12 months, which is a year. So we're going to do 21% divided by 12, which will give us 1.75%. So now we're going to find out exactly the amount of interest that you are paying in step number 5. So in step number 5, we're going to say 0.0175 multiplied by the $5,000 loan that you borrowed, which is the credit card, and that gives you a interest payment of $87.50. So out of the $100 that you are paying, $87.50 is going to the interest. Now, let's look at what is going to the principal. Well, of course, if you do the subtraction of $187.50, you're left over with $12.50. That is going to your principal. That's scary. That is extremely, extremely scary. We're going to go into the next phase, which is your reality. In your reality, what we would do is we would take the $5,000 and we would divide that by the $12.50 that you are paying on the principal, and that is going to give us 400 months that it would take you to pay that credit card off of $5,000 if you were making a $100 payment, but at $12.50 going to the principal. We're going to go with your sentencing. This is really, really huge as well too. We're going to use the 400 months. We're going to use the 400 months divided by 12, which is 1 year, and that is going to give us 33 years. 33 years it would take you to pay this credit card off if you were just making the payments of the principal of $12.50. That's scary. I don't think anybody wants to be sentenced to 33 years of this kind of horror. We're going to go with step number 9, and we're going to show you what the banks is actually making off of your $5,000 loan that you borrowed from them. So we're going to do our $100 payment monthly times 400 months, because that's how many months it's going to take you, which would equal $40,000 that you would be paying if you made just the payment of $100 to a $5,000 loan. People, that is scary. If you have credit cards, 1, 2, 3, you want to find out what is your interest rate, and you want to use this. You want to use this formula. This formula can also be used for your mortgage, your car note, your student loans, all of these things. Same setup, same formula, where you will be able to utilize this and find out exactly what the banks would be making off of you if you were making a $100 payment or vice versa. One of the things that my mentor shared with me a long time ago was, and I just got a couple of quick notes, interest is the penalty interest is the penalty for the right to own something that you cannot afford. Remember, interest is the penalty for the right for you to own something that you cannot afford. Something else, if the banks is making $40,000 off of your $5,000 loan, you want to ask yourself, who's going to make money off of you? You know, your money is going to make someone wealthy. The question is, who is it going to be? If you would like more information about this, about credit cards and so much other information that we are learning in my econ financial education, my contact information is 773-609-1178. I also will be putting a link in this video for you to join or just find out more information. This is your boy Tim signing off. I hope this information was valuable to you. Please like, share, comment, reach one, teach one. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.